What's up, everybody? Welcome to another installment of the Pug's Thoughts in the Doghouse. I'm Pug, and here's what I'm thinking. Doing another video early, because I'm going out of town. Looking forward to that. So anyway, time to give props to where it's due. The Seattle Sounders have clinched the MLS playoff berth, and for the second year in a row, and for their second year in their franchise history. And this is a very, very big deal to Seattle. Because it shows last year's Sounders team wasn't, in fact, a fluke. They still got the majority of the team from last year with Sana Niyasi, Freddie Montero, Casey Keller, Steve Zakawani. And it also shows that the Seattle organization was able to work through, at least at this point, was able to work through the Freddie Ljungberg trade, which was unfortunate. However, I give props to Ljungberg for playing his heart out and representing Seattle well. It's very, very few people who actually have that high class in Seattle. So I wish he was a part of the team, but he's not. So, but it also is very, very good in the sense that Seattle right now is the hottest team in the MLS. And going into the playoffs, it can help them go into the second round of the playoffs. So, because last year, Seattle fans, I think, for the most part, were just happy to have a winner. And the Sounders ended up losing to the Houston Dynamo in the first round, and now we don't know who we're going to play yet. But that being said, there are chances for bigger accomplishments. So, props to the Sounders. Hopefully they can go to the next round, which would be the semifinals before the MLS Cup. That being said, this is another big thing in Seattle right now, because even though we're still kind of trying to figure out what the Seahawks are all about and what the Huskies are all about this year, it shows that there are some good things happening with Seattle sports. Unlike 2008, when we were just flat out dismal, when nothing was going right, and unlike last year, which people are already calling Seattle's year of recovery. Because with the Sounders going to the playoffs, it adds to the Washington Huskies men's basketball team winning the Pac-10 tournament and going to the Sweet 16. It adds to the Seattle Storm winning the WNBA championship. And hopefully, it will join what the Seahawks and Husky football team is doing. So, it's very, very good to see. Got to give them props. So, let's go Sounders. Let's do this. Let's get into the second round, because I used to write a blog before I started doing this, and I gave the Sounders a New Year's resolution at the beginning of the year, and my New Year's resolution for them was to get into the second round of the playoffs, and now they have an opportunity to do that. And this team has come through despite a lot of adversity. They stumbled out. It looked like they were going to struggle with the Seattle Mariners, and now they've gotten hot at the right time. And they also have won the U.S. Open Cup for the second year in a row. So it's a very good thing. Let's go Sounders. Hopefully they can get to that second round and then even further on in the MLS playoffs. So thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you all later on another installment of the Pug's Thoughts in the Doghouse.